Hi Libra, welcome to your 3 things reading for December 2019. I haven't quite decided what I'm gonna call this yet. Other than that, everything else you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, as well as the recommend a reader shout out, which goes to Divine Faith Tarot. Love and support to her. Check her out. Show her some love and support. This is intended to be a romantic love reading, but it may resonate in other areas of your life. All right. All right, Libra, what do we got here for your 3 things? Six of Swords. Good. Right there. 10 of Wands. 9 of Cups. Star, that's been coming up a lot. That could be Aquarius. King of Wands, been coming up a lot. This could be Sagittarius. Ace of Swords. Page of Pentacles. 2 of Cups. Put that here. Okay. All right, so what do we got here? All right. So we got a 9. Okay, so we got 8, 9, 10. Interesting. 8, 9, 10. All right. What's coming to completion here? Cups. Couple of cups. Couple of wands. Couple of swords. All right. What's this? What's this 9 of cups about? Oh boy. Ace of Cups reversed. All right. What's this Star card about? This Star card about? Ace of Pentacles. Good for you. What's this King of Wands about? I'm going to try and do this under 10 minutes also. I might go a little longer, but I'm trying to keep this short and sweet. Wheel of Fortune. What's this 10 of Wands about? Whoopsie. Oh dear. All right, so we've got you needing to take charge of a certain situation in your life. Hear me out. What's this 10 of Wands? Perhaps you have been attempting to do that, which is good, but you're in kind of making up for lost time mode rather than actively constructing the life that you want. So keep that drive and that vigor and that goal of having that stability for that new start and that getting to that stable point and getting to where you're self-sufficient and you have all that you want and need and can provide for that and continuously give or get that. You've set it up to where that's going to be a steady thing for you. Like that's the goal, right? But there's this sort of, I don't want to say, it's not cutthroat, it's just a very self-absorbed, selfish energy. And if you're wanting partnership or relationship, either in business or in love, there's no room for anybody else when you have that kind of self-centered focus. So keep that drive and that vigor for that stability, but get rid of the selfish part of it and make room for somebody else. And it could be that you're kind of not wanting to change that because you're still hoping that someone else will be showing up for you. You're still kind of got your mind on someone else. So you're just kind of keeping yourself busy, doing what you want, when you want. And it could be that it's because you're kind of holding on to the hope that someone will come around. And that's keeping you from actually moving forward and finding the right person, because it doesn't look like there's anything really left there for this person, for you or for them. It looks like the time has come to end it. It's just you're kind of hanging on and you're still, it's like you're not connected, but you're still keeping connected to them out of either loyalty or something. Maybe this hope or this wish off in the distance that it'll kind of turn around later on down the road, but it's exhausting. Especially if this is an online relationship, this is exhausting. So, and I'm getting a very strong Aquarian. Oh, there it is. There's Aquarian. Okay. Golly. All right, Libra. So, this is kind of like in an effort to kind of move on and get through something. There's kind of this very selfish pursuit, like making up for lost time, all those years that you were kind of denied access or denied someone's affection or attention or let down from a partner. So you're still kind of connected to this person, but in an effort to create some distance, you're getting really kind of assertive and almost like aggressive about what you want and how you want things to be and what this is going to happen. And this is, this could be male or female. This is not about her or him. It's just about you and your person. You weren't getting your needs met, and yet you still stayed out of devotion or out of wanting to resolve and salvage. And it's turned into you now wanting to make up for lost time and kind of keeping yourself busy in selfish pursuits instead of making room for that abiding, enduring love that you want, but it just is not with this person. And there's been this reluctance to accept it. So keep that desire, keep that, to have that solid, stable connection with somebody and to get yourself on solid, secure footing and to be able to provide for yourself and to keep that level of security. Keep that. That's good. That's self-preservation. Everybody should have that. That's a good thing. You need to get busy on getting out there and going after what you want, though. You need to resolve and end your attachment to this person and go after what you truly want, which is not any one person, but it's the thing that you want. You want the security and connection with someone. That's what you're in pursuit of, not a person anymore. So shift your focus from the person to the thing. And when you have the thing, you're going to have criteria. Not that you don't with the person, but you need to figure out what you want and go after that with the person, because that's what's going to build that enduring connection and love for you. Not this superficial, shallow pursuit. You need to stop that. There's you making up for lost time and kind of doing whatever makes you happy whenever, and kind of being that selfish energy. That's just keeping you separate, and it's not keeping you in, or it's not letting you begin in pursuit of what is out there for you, getting your good, basically. So you do what you want, but as long as you're doing what you want, and selfishly so, might I add, just saying, for the Libras that I'm reading for, this is someone that's kind of angry about wasting their time on a situation that ended a while ago. And so you're going to make up for lost time, and you're getting out there doing the things, and it's keeping you from actually finding the person that can give it to you, because your pursuit is on these kind of selfish, empty things that is not leading to real fulfillment or real connection with someone. And that's okay if you're doing that to get through something. No shame, no judgment. But if you're looking for solid, stable connection, when the time comes, that's not the way to get it. Get rid of that and start to make room and find somebody of like mind and of like value that wants stability, connection, commitment, all the things that you want. Go after the person that wants that. And even if they're not your forever person or the commitment person or even the next week person, it's enough of an experience to show you that there are other like-minded people out there for you, Libra, and that you can start pursuing things in that vein or start having that as your caliber of person that you want to go after or be with. All right. Because whatever this is exhausting, especially if it's online. This is not giving you the connection that you want. What's this? Ace of Swords. All right. Libra, I'm going to try and do this under 10 minutes. Not going to happen, though, but maybe 15 minutes. What's this Ace of Swords about? All right. And perhaps that's why you're fighting it, is because you don't want to accept the inevitable, the clarity about this. The clarity is good. The ending, you might be a little reluctant. But honestly, once you get straight in your head that, okay, I'm not ready yet, but when I'm ready to go after what I want, I need to look for those kind of qualities in the person rather than looking for the person and hoping they match up to the qualities that I want. Like looking for a type or a style of person. Because everything you want in someone else, you can provide for yourself. So what you want should be what can match what you have. Because you are able to give that. So you're going to want somebody that can give in return the same thing. You don't want to be in deficit here. You don't want to be giving just to get, or, trying to bring someone up to your level. That doesn't work. So you have control over this. You just got to, when you're ready, go after it. No more kind of waiting, hoping, and wishing that someone's going to give you that security. This is about you creating it for yourself and then pursuing people of like mind. or being open and receptive to people of like mind. What's this Page of Pentacles about? The thing is, this once you get that, once you realize that, you will be able to sort of end your attachment. You'll have that kind of realization and that sort of, oh wow, you'll get it. You'll understand that you need to end and cut off this relationship that you're in that's been taking its toll on you, or that you're trying to get some distance from, or that you're trying to process. We got the Hermit here. That could be Virgo. This is Two of Cups. We got Two of Cups twice here for Libra. I got to tell you, I got Aquarius really strong on the brain, and I don't know what's going on. I don't know why they're knocking, but there it is. What's this Two of Cups? Star card. There's Aquarius. Okay. That's Aquarius. All right. So, we got you wanting that stability and that connection. And once you do the introspection and shift from wanting that type or the superficial things about a person, like what they can give you or how they look or this or that, and you go deeper for, hey, do they value the same things I do? Are they going to be up with me at 3 a.m. with the kids? Or are they going to, worry about the house and the structure first and paying the bills first before the fun stuff? Or do they have my values? Do we agree on that sort of thing about how to go through life and what's important and all that? That's when this connection happens. Not from this person that there wasn't really any connection there, or just what you're doing now, which is kind of these shallow, selfish pursuits. Again, if that's what you want to do, no shame, no judgment. But if you're looking for a relationship, there's no room for that while you're doing that. Maybe you're doing that to get a few things out of your system to make up for lost time, just kind of tearing a hole through the city. All right. When you're ready, after you've healed, when you're ready to get back down to business, this is about you making it happen for yourself, because you're going to realize, I don't want somebody that's going to give me less than I can give myself. What else for Libra? Not Aquarius. What else for Libra? Good Lord, that Aquarius is just kicking me in the honey. Libra. Yay! 3 of Cups. Finding your tribe. Yay! All right. So when here's the thing. When you're ready, it's going to happen. That's the short end of it here. You're going to stop doing the selfish stuff, the kind of being selfish in this relationship or on your own, or like, well, I'm just going to get mine and do. You're going to get that out of your system. Then you're going to figure out what you want, and you're going to start to go after the people and your tribe. Find your tribe that has those same desires and qualities and values as a person. And then you're going to pursue that, and you're going to kind of have some criteria that you start to shape your pursuits by, so to speak, or what you involve yourself in. You're going to feel like getting back up and getting out there and tackling the world. And you're going to be one of those people that's really inclusive, because you have that in you. You just have been kind of locked down under yourself because you've been tired, and then you get cranky and you just want what you want when you want it. It's time to get back to being where you're among, and you're happy, and you're making memories, and you got your tribe, and things are happening, and you're meeting people, and you're alive again. Right now, you're just kind of getting something out of your system. It's time, when you're ready, to get back to being among people that have your same values and interests, and developing relationships within that. What else for Libra? Because you both need to, and here's the thing, this is a learning curve too, so don't be beating yourself up too much. Get it out of your system and just know that this is a learning curve. You're learning how to be by yourself, figuring out what you want, and then going after what you want. And you've been kind of throwing a lot of energy after this relationship that hasn't really been working for a while. And it's time to stop that and reinvest in yourself and go after what you want. This is you detaching from someone and figuring out what's important, and then pursuing people with the same values eventually. So keep that idea of being solid and secure, and that wish for that. Keep that. That's going to connect you with the right people. when the time's ready, you'll start to really get out there and enjoying everybody instead of being kind of selfish and locked away, or, you know, pursuing things solitary and just as temporary moments of happiness. You're really going to want to connect deeply, but not yet. You're still kind of working something out of your system. But when the time comes, just know that it's about communal, you know, finding your tribe rather than just doing things in isolation by yourself, because this makes me happy and everybody leave me alone. You know, I'm tired, I'm cranky. What do you want from me? I'm not saying me, I'm just saying that it's kind of like it's come to that point. What else for it, Libra? You need to let off some steam though, I hear that. Libra. Now is a lucky time. Is it? Is it? Which, nothing wrong with it. I mean, it is December, a very festive month if you celebrate. We got a lot of holidays, but I think we got the 9 of Cups and the Star card here. So on its face, yes, both of these are getting your wish cards. This is situational, this is long term. So things are working out the way you want it to. Awesome. If you're waiting for something to happen, you're going to be waiting a little bit more until things can finally work out. But use the time wisely. This is not about you kind of staying in this sort of tearing a hole through everything and anything and leaving it all on the floor at a casino, and I know that's one very specific example, but this is meant to be a temporary kind of reset for you, and then you get back to basics. It's a learning curve. So now is a lucky time. Things are shifting. This is a paradigm shift. This is you getting something out of your system and then getting back on track and going after what you want and finding it. Honestly, I mean, if this is any indication, you're finding it. You're coming to clarity about this relationship that was kind of exhausting and a dead end for you. You're getting your mind right about that learning curve. And then we got 2 of Cups and the Star card. Holy cow. Getting what you want, what you've waited for, what you've worked for, getting what you want. All right, Libra. Oh, gracious. It's 17 minutes. Okay. Thank you for stopping by. I hope this was helpful. Much love to you this December. If you celebrate, happy holidays. I hope to see you in the next reading. You take care.